Okay, to share. All right. So good morning, afternoon, evening, founders, wherever you're calling from. It's a pleasure to be with you again today. We are thankful, grateful to the leaders that are here. We're thankful, especially to Dr. Imelda, who just went over your back office. Unfortunately, we could not record it because a lot of proprietary information for those of us exciting founders. Okay. Also want to appreciate the leaders behind the scenes that are working so very hard, okay, to make sure we all get the same message. The main reason for this webinar on Saturdays, and we'll call it Onpassive Digest, is so that all of us are in the same page. Because as you guys know, no more founders can come into this company, and we are trying to dot all the I's, cross all the T's, put the pre-launch, take the pre out of pre-launch, put it behind us, and then move, right? And we don't want anybody left behind. So our CEO is popping up every Monday and giving us juicy updates, letting us know where we are. Now, last Monday, a few days ago, he wasn't very happy with the attendance. And of course, the attendance hasn't really changed much, but you would imagine at this stage of the launching process that more and more people begin to participate. We are close to 1.5 million founders. Granted, some of us have multiple accounts. So let's just assume that we are 800,000 founders. Let's just assume, okay? Now, even with that, last Monday, we had an attendance of about 5,000 founders. And I'm sure most of you here, if not all of you, were there. You see? So it's the same founders that are active all the time. So when I'm preaching like this, I'm preaching to the choir. But I'm saying this to you guys so that you can go back and tell your team members they're going to lose out. Because you guys know what happened last Monday, right? When Ash came, he decided to share his screen and give us very, very juicy information. And he told us specifically not to even record them. He told us not to even share them with those founders that weren't present. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be happening more often. Our Zoom capacity for the corporate is 20,000. And I recall Ash saying one time that if we ever maximize or fill up that room, he will extend it, right? But it has never happened, right? It's always around 6, 7, 8,000. We went to 20,000 maybe a couple of times when we do the Bush Khalifa thing and, you know, those marketing stuff. That's about it, right? So the founders are not participating, and that's going to be their loss, right? Okay. So I am going to try to break down what he said, even though I cannot share a screen like he did. So you are still going to lose out. Now you have to use your imagination when I try to explain it. Okay. The most important thing we need to know is that we are weeks away from commercialization. That is a done deal. Now, Onpassive is a done deal. I want you guys to know that, right? It is not whether or not it's going to happen. It is surely it is going to happen. You guys need to know that. All right. So we are weeks away, literally. They are working on our own merchant, which is good. And they are very, very close. He said it's going to be in Dubai. So engineer Mohammed Kamal, okay, is overseeing all that effort. Okay. So what is going to happen is that we are going to be self-sufficient. This is all information you already know. You have heard over and over. He also clarified last Monday that we have several packages. We all know that. And he's trying to make it so affordable that no matter where you are in the world, you will be able to come in. Every founder should be able to afford it. So we have the smallest package. We don't know what that is going to be just yet, right? And we have the largest package. We don't know what that's going to be just yet. We are just taking some numbers just so that we can play with numbers, okay? So let's assume, and we'll take round figures, right? Because round figures is easy to do the math. Let's assume, I know a lot of people have been using $50. I'm not going to use that because when you keep using that same number, then people start thinking and going around saying that's what it is. So I'm going to use $100, okay? Remember, before it used to be between $200 to $300, and now the CEO is saying we have so much value, a lot of people are not going to be able to afford that, so let's bring it down. So this is going to be lower. How much lower? We don't know. Let's assume that it is $100. Let's also assume that the biggest package is $600 because of so much more value. So in between, we have packages, 100, maybe 150, maybe 200, 350, all the way up to 600. Let's just assume that's what it is. Okay, we launch, excuse me, guys. We launch, say we launch today, for example, or they're going to send us, I don't want to say launch, they're going to send us invitation, we the founders. We're going to receive invitations to activate our packages before everybody else, okay? So once we receive the invitation, we can go in and select a package and feel very free to select the smallest package. So let's assume that, like we said, that package is $100, okay? And we can use names. I'm just gonna use some names that I see on my screen, okay? So let's say Victor selects the $100 package. And let's say Anna selects the $600 package because Anna looks like she has money, right? Okay. So, and of course, like I said, there are packages in between, but let's not worry about those. Now, Victor and Anna, assuming that they have the same level of customers and other stuff, are going to earn the same amount of commission in their wallet. Okay? Because even though Victor only came in with $100, excuse me, guys, one second. Even though Victor only came in with $100, and AI is going to work, bringing in customers for Victor, bringing in customers for Anna, or maybe Victor himself is going to work. Anna is also going to work, bringing in customers who come in. Some of them are going to select that $100 package, some $200, some $600, right? Here's the deal. In most of those companies that you see out there, especially those MLM companies, they have something that we call dynamic compression, okay? What does that mean? That means if Victor comes in at $100, and because of his effort or because of AI's effort, he gets a customer like Anna who comes in with $600, guess what happens? Victor's commission only ends at the $100 level, meaning $500 worth of package, Victor cannot earn commission, right? That commission will go up to the next person who has that level of package, that same $600 level of package. That means it compresses up. If there is nobody there, it goes up again until it gets to the corporate. That's what Ash called last time admin, okay? So if you were listening, he said, do we have admin? No, we don't have admin, okay? Because there is no dynamic compression in Onpassive. We are different. We are ideal. We are unlike any other company. So what happens here is that Victor is going to earn that commission. Now, of course, He can only withdraw up to the $100 level. At any point in time, when Victor has enough money in his wallet, Victor can upgrade to that $600 level, and that money is going to be sitting there waiting for Victor. How long is it going to be sitting there? As long as it takes for Victor to upgrade. Now, that is huge. Okay? If that is not enough to make you sleepless, I don't know what else is. But guess what? And I'm going to tell you something else that's even better. Okay. You have customers that are coming in. They're going to be coming in, okay? Whether it's your own effort, whether it's AI. This is automated, hands-free, okay? Meaning that the company is going to work on our behalf, but that doesn't mean you can't do anything. But let's just say these customers are coming in. Some of them even for free, right? And even the founders, forget about the customers, right? Let's talk about us, the founders. You get that money. Let's go back to that same scenario. Victor and Anna. Victor is getting that commission sitting on his wallet, right? He can use that same commission that he cannot withdraw, use that same commission to upgrade. How good is that? That is huge, okay? That same commission he can use to upgrade. You get a customer that comes in trying stuff for free, right? So let's say I bring in Musa. Okay, Musa is my friend on Passive Launches. And I tell Musa, check this out. This is great. Great company. We have free products. Just come and check it out. You don't have to pay 1 penny. And Musa comes in. Musa is using those free aspects of O Connect. He's using the free aspects of O Trim, O Net, all of that stuff. He loves it. Okay. And he decides to tell, let's say, who can I call here? He decides to tell Joshua. Okay. Musa tells Joshua, check this out. Joshua comes in. Joshua loves it. Joshua says, wait a minute. I'm paying so much money for Zoom. Here is O Connect. It's cheaper. Here's Academy or staff or this. I'm just going to get the $600 package in our example. Okay. So Joshua gets that $600 package. Musa gets a commission. Okay. Guess what? If that commission is big enough, or Joshua tells 1, 2, 3 people like that, and the commission is big enough, Joshua can use that commission and buy a package and start pulling out commission from Onpassive, which means Joshua can actually come into Onpassive without paying 1 penny, right? And can start earning and earn his way up. As soon as he buys a package, guess what? Those packages contain traffic, right? So Onpassive starts building his team also. Guys, if this doesn't make your head spin, I don't know what else is going to make your head spin. You are not human. Okay? So we have a CEO and a team of guys that are working diligently behind the scenes so that all of us can be so financially stable that we can now help reach out and help humanity. That is huge. And I want to just address this because someone asked me the other day, how do you do it? How did you get such a large team? And I want to say something to you all of you, everybody who is a founder now, you are going to have a large team when we launch. And here is why. And first of all, how do I get a large team? It's because I have faith in Onpassive, 100% faith, not even an iota of doubt. There is conviction, okay? The total conviction. When you have conviction in something, guess what happens? When you speak about it, you're enthusiastic. And you want to know something? Enthusiasm is contagious. Believe me. The people can read it from you, it will rub off to the other person. And why do I say all of us are going to have a large team? Here's why. Number one, AI is going to build our teams. Nobody can do better than AI. Nobody. Just nobody. That's number one. Number two, you're going to have so much conviction. Why? You're making money, first of all, right? The business has launched. You're making money. And then you can use the products. Do you know how much conviction you're going to have when this company launches? By the time you're telling somebody about Onpassive, you know deep down that you are just doing them a favor. They come in, they don't come in, you don't give them, I don't want to use the word, you don't care, let me say that, okay? You just don't care. And once you have the attitude, you're gonna find out how fast, just how fast your teams are gonna grow, all of us, okay? Remember, we're talking about the top 1%. Wait a minute, what about the top 0.01%? Oh, 0.001, 0.00001% at some point in time. That's what we are. And that should keep you guys very, very much at peace. Because right now, my friends, I can tell you, I am at peace. Once you get there, you will be at peace. Okay? So, having said that, we're going to just now take those questions that I said. They are questions for this part of today's digest event, because that's the most important thing I want you guys to take with you. You can come in at any level, at any package level, and I don't even think it's going to take you up to 1 week to be able to upgrade. Believe me. So you all of us are going to be just fine. Back to you guys, moderators. Let's take those questions, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.